welcome to yet another 2022 vlog. So I kind of wanted to sit down. I think I'm gonna do more of this in the podcast episode that I want to do about like New Year's resolutions and stuff. But this year, just general synopsis, I'm not really doing like a New Year's resolution. And I feel like a lot of people are saying that because everyone's so sick of just constant improvement. Like, we don't need to be doing that. By the way, this Ember mug is so important to me. Oh my God, I love it so much. It keeps your like coffee or whatever you put in here at a certain temperature. Like, you set it through an app and then it keeps your coffee warm all day. This is just gonna be like a taking care of myself in 2022 kind of vlog, because I feel like I do have goals that I've set for myself in 2022, and I would say they're pretty realistic. I mean, they're like far-fetched enough to feel like exciting and like big goals, but they're not like too insane. I'm not completely doing it like a personality overhaul, but I am like implementing new things in my life that are just gonna take care of my mind and my body and my soul. I will say my really like New Year's resolution and my word that I'm thinking of for this year is just like fun. Like, I just need to have a good time. And that's all I want to do in this life, okay? I'm sick of just over glorification of productivity. And I've been that kind of person. I'm 28 years old now. I just turned 28 last month. And I've been doing that for 28 years. I've been productive literally since I remember having memories. I loved my to-do list. I just have been a crazy person about that. So it's really big for me to be like, wait a minute. I'm not just like on the earth to be productive all day. I just need to live. So I wanted to say a quick thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. In 2022, I am setting a mental health goal to be overall just more calm and graceful with myself. And one of the best ways to follow through on mental health habits is working with a licensed therapist. It's not a crisis line, it's not self-help, it's professional therapy done securely online. BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with your own professional licensed therapist. If you've ever searched for a counselor in your area, you know it can take weeks, if not months, to get a call back. With BetterHelp, you can start communicating in as little as 48 hours. BetterHelp is available for clients worldwide. You'll get timely and thoughtful responses, and you can schedule a weekly phone call or video session, so you don't need to like go in a waiting room or anything like that. BetterHelp is committed to creating great therapeutic matches, so they make it easy and free to change therapists if needed. It's more affordable than traditional offline therapy, and financial aid is available. So signing up for BetterHelp is super easy. You're just gonna fill out some information about yourself. BetterHelp is then going to match you with one of over 20,000 licensed therapists, and you can message your counselor anytime, anywhere. Visit betterhelp.com/Payton Sartain, that's better, H-E-L-P, and join the over 2 million people taking charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. You deserve to prioritize your mental health this year. Get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/Payton Sartain. I'll link everything in the description as well, and let's get back to our chat. I think this move to Dallas has been really helpful, and it's helped me realize like how much I've been working since I got out of college, and like how much of a grind it is to live in Los Angeles. I fucking love LA. I will forever love LA. LA gave me like my entire career. And that kind of grind mentality allowed me to have enough money to live and to move somewhere else and all these things. But I will say, like, living somewhere that everything is slower and people are just like normal, and they aren't their jobs. Like, they aren't like the face of their job. In LA, a lot of the times, like, you are your job. Your social life revolves around your work. And I've been doing that forever, and I just like forgot that people just are normal and like live and like hang out with their friends. I'm like, whoa. So my morning routine for 2022 so far, it could change at any time. I'm not gonna hold myself to this. But I get up and I have my athletic greens, so like the greens powder I used this morning, and then I pour my glass of water and I make my coffee now, and then I sit down to do my work in the morning. And that could be like emails or whatever, you know, whatever I need to get done, I'll do. And then I work out around like noon. Today, instead of going to like an actual workout class, which I've been doing Pilates and cycling, I'm going to just like a stretching and mobility session that I'm trying through ClassPass, by the way. I will leave a link in my YouTube description of how to like get on ClassPass for like, I think you get like a month free if you use this link. So there you go, you can try it out in your city. So that would be my normal like daytime schedule. And then like if I have to shoot something or whatever that is, I will go do that in the afternoon. It's also really helpful now that I'm in Texas and I'm 2 hours ahead of LA. Like, I feel like I just have so much time and I'm not in such a rush to like get up and like
start doing things. Like I don't wake up in a panic attack. Because in LA, like a lot of the brands and people I worked with are in New York. So they're 3 hours ahead of me. And every morning I'd wake up and just be like in the middle of a panic attack, reaching for my phone. So I'm really happy to be like in a more normal time zone. That's really nice. But my point is, I'm just being intuitive. I'm not holding myself to a certain standard. I'm literally just doing what feels good at the time. And that's what 2022 is about. Because I am gonna have a good time. I'm gonna have a good time when it comes to like my health and wellness. I wanna travel. I wanna not take things so seriously. I've taken things so seriously since the day I was born. So I just need to relax. Also, like I discussed last vlog, the first vlog of 2022, my goal this year in terms of like work and things like that is to really hone in on like creating my style. And now that I have some extra cash sometimes, which I'm really lucky to have, and I've honestly worked so fucking hard for it, so I better fucking have it. I can actually invest in clothes that I like a lot, and because I'm growing on a lot of platforms, I can also be gifted by brands that I actually like love, and it's such a dream. And creating my closet and my space and my personal aesthetic and like doing this whole thing with my house and making it feel like a really comfortable space, which will be difficult because we are moving so much with Joe's job and everything. But I really am just gonna focus on that now and making the things around me pretty. And so I want to exist in them, and I want to look in the mirror and feel, I get like a sense of happiness from clothing. It doesn't need to be expensive. It doesn't need to be like super fancy, but like really paying attention to the items I have and I wear on a daily basis it just makes me happy. So I am really focusing also this year on simplifying, but making everything that I do by myself worth the purchase. Simplification and actually doing the things that I want to do in my life, filling my life with the things that I want when it comes to how I want to feel, the people I want to be around, the places I want to go, and the things I want to own. That's what 2022 is about for me, and taking care of myself while also challenging myself. That was a long-winded way to say happy 2022 again. So now I'm gonna go to this mobility like class. I don't really know what it is. I feel like this person is just gonna like make me stretch out and make me more mobile. Another thing on the workout front, I have committed myself, mentally at least, to working out 4 times a week. I feel like that's a realistic time. I'm not doing 5 days a week, or I'm not doing more than that. So it's gonna be 4 days a week. This mobility session doesn't count as like a workout. Today's like an off day, but I really wanted to try this like stretching thing because I feel like he's gonna give me tips that I can just like take home and use and like stretch in here. Joe is always doing mobility stuff, and I just like never pay attention to him because I'm like, he's over there like in child's pose with his like toe spreaders on with like a ball on his head. I'm like, what's going on over there? Hopefully this guy can teach me things that like I need to be doing for I know my hips and everything are like really tight. So anyways, taking care of myself, it's not a workout, but same like kind of vibe. All right, y'all, here is my outfit for going to stretch. This like shacket thing, I think is what they call it, a shirt jacket, is actually from Cotton On. And it was super affordable, but I got it like 3 years ago and I still love it to this day. I don't get questions about anything as much as I get questions about this. It's not available anymore, but there's plenty on Revolve that are very similar. This like ribbed long sleeve top is from Aloe, and then my leggings are Beyond Yoga, and here's the vibes. Also, I got these Ray-Ban shades in New York and I am obsessed. They're so classic, they're so good. I'm very proud of this whole outfit, obviously in my bag here. Let's go get stretched. So I'm back. I couldn't really record myself like because it was so dark in that room, but I told Joe that I would show him what was happening to me, and so I'll just show y'all too. Okay, so I'm gonna show Joe how we did this. So first we started. She put my legs like this and did the shake out.
She did the fart move?
No. And then we did bring up the knee. The typical one where like the hot trainers like with the other hot person in every movie, and they're like, and then
what
they
trainers
fall in
have
love.
you been seeing? Huh?
It's in every movie. And then she did this one.
Are you gonna stretch it or not?
Wow, Mr. Flexible. Okay, so that's an example. We did this one thing where, go on your stomach. She set
got on my
Oh my God.
hamstrings like this with her knees and was like doing this. And then, put your arms back. Pull my arms. Pull my arms. She pulled back. She is, y'all, the tiniest lady, and she like pulled me up so fast and was like, yeah, I have these big guys in here that I have to put all my force and pull them back really hard, and she had me like pulled up so high.
Oh,
This.
ow. Ow. None of that. Don't do that.
And that is what I did today for mobility. So now I'm gonna make some lunch. What have you been doing all day, Joe? You wanna tell the people?
I had PT again. I took a nap.
You have physical therapy, which means you just work out.
For the most part.
So Joe's going back to Northern California today, to Oakland. I'll be there for the weekend, so I am taking over the apartment myself. We're gonna take Joe to the airport in a second. We're gonna go on a secret mission before the airport though, and I can't show you all yet, but one day you'll be a part of the secret mission. Okay, lunchtime. Before lunch, I just want to show you guys some packages I just picked up from downstairs. I got this Liquid IV package. I love Liquid IV, and I think this is the first time they've ever sent me stuff. This is their grape flavor. So they sent over this, and then, oh, there's other stuff in here. They sent over this purple Liquid IV cup. Joe's gonna love that. And then a Liquid IV sweatshirt that says hydrated on the back. Killer. Okay. Next, I got a package from Urban Stems, and my friend Josie, who many of you guys probably know, if you guys followed me during, you know, the 6 years I lived in Los Angeles 5 months ago. So she sent me some flowers for my birthday, because my birthday was like last week basically. I love Urban Stems so much because they send it over like this, but it's all packaged so well. And then it's so easy for the person who receives it to just unpackage it, add the little flower food to the base. Look at this. All right. Beautiful. I love fresh flowers. All right, so now I need to figure out what I'm gonna make myself for lunch. Okay, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? I'll probably have like a caprese salad and tomatoes and everything for dinner. So maybe I'll make myself my standard breakfast for lunch. No one is shocked. Okay. Berries. Whoa, I just brought the eggs out instead of berries. Eggs. Full grain toast. Blueberries. There's our berries. Some cheese for the eggs. Campari tomatoes, my fave. Onion and peppers. And an avocado. What time is it at?
Well,
Okay, I just made Joe some espresso, and I'm gonna have my dessert. And I'm gonna have a Celsius, because I've had this Celsius in here for like a while. And I don't drink a lot of these, but this peach mango green tea one is so good, and I am truly exhausted. I'm gonna have this cookie. I've been eating these like crazy. We made them 2 days ago. Made a dozen, and this is the one that's left. Joe's literally had one. I've had so many. We're about to go on our secret mission. Joe's flight got like majorly delayed, so he's not leaving till later now. Secret mission, let's go. back and I'm about to go take Joe to the airport in about an hour, but I'm gonna make a snack first. So I have pretzel crisps, some hummus, and a cucumber that I'm gonna cut. And then I have some water boiling over here because Joe and I are gonna try some raviolis. Well, the 4-cheese tortellini, or we've got the cheese ravioli. Joe, do you want tortellini or ravioli? Tortellini. Here she is, looking gorge. My cucumbers and my pretzels with hummus. Look at that. Good stuff. It's funny how Joe only made one plate of this, so guess I'll just have to eat off of it. Joseph is leaving us. I'm gonna take Joe to the airport real fast and get another spray tan. I got a spray tan in the last video. I am a member at Palm Beach Tan. I just get the Versa, or I get the Mystic usually, and I have like the unlimited one. So I've been trying to go like once a week because I like to be tan and I'm happier when I'm tanner and I'm not so like sickly looking. I kind of like this angle at the apartment. Here it is.
To begin your tan.
Okay, so my spray tan's already setting in. I did, kind of like I did last time in the last vlog that I was telling you all my spray tan tips. I did a violet undertone with the medium color with the Mystic Tan. And now everything's so quiet right now because Joe's gone. I think I'm gonna clean the kitchen up a little bit and watch some Emily in Paris and do some research on the internet because I need to kind of figure out what I'm gonna do for the launch of Full Disclosure, my clothing line, the stuff that's coming out in March. And that's like the next big thing for me for Full Disclosure. And I need to like come up with a kind of a plan for that. I need to plan some podcast stuff and then just do like boring stuff like tax stuff, and I need to find a new car. I don't know what I want to do about that situation, so I'm gonna just do some of that and watch Emily in Paris after I do some cleaning. Okay. Time to make some dinner. So first, should I make this first? Yeah, actually probably not. I should probably boil water first. Okay, let me do that. I'm gonna boil some water for my banza pasta. This has 20 grams of protein and 8 grams of fiber, so it's like healthy pasta. It's made from chickpeas. And then I'm gonna do like avocado, tomato, and mozzarella with some basil. I don't have any balsamic, which I usually like with that combo too, but we'll just make do with what we have. There is not much better than a ball of mozzarella. Like, oh, I would eat mozzarella and tomatoes every single day for every meal if I could. So I had a company reached out and send me some Sicilian wine. So I just poured myself this red. This is what it looks like. And it was really exciting to get that message or that email because my family is Sicilian. My dad's mother is 4'11", and her maiden name is Savarino, and she is a feisty Italian woman, let me tell you. Feisty. I've never been to Sicily, sadly, but I want to go. And I'm hoping this wine is good. I actually really like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have my pasta cooked. I've got some of my extras here. I'm gonna throw my mozzarella and avocado and tomatoes together with the basil. I have my pasta sauce over here. I'm using the Rouse vodka sauce. I wouldn't let Joe use this today because it's my favorite and he doesn't really care about it as much as I do, so this is saved for me. Beautiful. Okay, Really sad I don't have balsamic for this, but it still looks really fresh and so good. And then I've got my Sicilian wine over here, and we're gonna watch Emily in Paris. It's already asking me, how dare it ask me this question.